Okay, hello everybody. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. If you'd like to listen along to the playlist link that's been provided, you can feel free to do that. Go ahead and pull that up. And I'll do 3, 2, 1, and go, and then I'll go, we will get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So again, thanks for coming out to everyone. My name is Chris. If you don't know me, this is Power Yoga. We're going to get started in our child's pose. So getting down onto your knees. They can be close together. Be spread out a little bit wider. Whatever feels better for you. Your forehead sinks into the mat. Big inhale in through the nose. Feel the belly, the rib cage, everything filling up. Then big exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. Another one of those inhales, filling everything up. Exhale, sighing it out through the mouth. And we'll start to find our way into our giant, our ocean breath. Keeping the inhale in through your nose. You then hold it for a second at the back of your throat before exhaling and releasing back out through the nose. So just taking some time to find your own pace, your own rhythm. And the goal as we start to find our breath is we get our minds off of thinking about whatever else it is that we had going on. Just spending this time we have the right here, the right now. As you inhale, you can slowly inch the fingers towards the top of the mat. As you exhale, you can let them walk their way over to the right. And the reason that we focus on the breath, like you said, don't think about all those things you can't stop thinking about, wouldn't quite work so well. Slowly, hands come back to the center, then letting them come over to the left. And slowly finding your way back to center. Remembering that our child pose here is kind of like our designated resting place. If at any point you want to return here, you're welcome to do so. But for now, we'll take an inhale and rise up. Finding a table, your wrists are beneath your shoulders, your knees, your hips. And we'll just take some time to circle here, going as wide, as deep as you like. One way, reversing, going the other. Maybe coming into a figure eight type motion if that feels good. And then slowly back to stillness. We'll come into our cat and cow stretches. So you inhale, your belly drops, your gaze lifts up. So you exhale, curl and roll to your cat. Inhale forward. Exhale, rolling up. Just moving through these few more, your own breath. Welcome to close your eyes if that helps you connect to the pose a little more. And when you're ready, find your way back to stillness. Fingers spread wide, the toes flip under, lifting our way up, coming into our downward facing dog. Hands and feet are about hip width distance, pressing your weight back into your legs. This first dog, you can alternate back and forth, bending one knee, the other. One knee bends, that other heel gets a little closer to your mat. Eventually returning to stillness. Take an inhale, look up between the hands. You exhale, the knees start to bend, the hips drop, and then stepping or hopping your way up to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, rising halfway. Finding your flat back, hands can come to the shins. Spine is long. Exhale, folding forward. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rolling your way up to standing, your neck, head are the last things to come up. When you get to the top, take an inhale, reach the arms overhead.
Attention members and guests, the Margaret Canal Recreation Center will be closing in 15 minutes for cleaning. Please plan your workout, equipment return, and locker needs accordingly. Thank you.
Take a moment to set an intention for our practice. Something we'd like to focus on as we move through our flow. Inhale, lifting that intention, lifting your hands up overhead. Maybe even taking a slight little back bend. Before we exhale and fold through heart center back to the top of our mat. Inhale, rising halfway. Exhale, palms go down, feet step back, high plank. Let's go ahead on this first one. Look at the knees drop to the mat. Coming onto the tops of the feet. Spin the elbows to the point behind you. Slowly lower the chest and chin. Inhale, lifting the heart, finding cobra. Exhale, flipping the toes, coming back, downward facing dog. Using these opening sequences to help get ourselves warmed up. We'll do a couple more. Inhale, look forward, let the knees bend. stepping or hopping to a forward fold. Rising halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly rolling your way tall. Arms come up overhead. Hands through heart center to our sides. Inhale, reach up. So you exhale, let the left arm reach forward. The right arm comes behind you, turning, looking down that back arm. Your neck feels okay with that. Inhale, reach tall. As you exhale, fold forward, lead with the heart. Swan diving down. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, palms down, feet step back, find a high plank. Pause, and here we have options to drop our knees like we did the first time, or to keep them lifted, lower, hover, find your chaturanga. Inhaling forward to your cobra, or finding your upward facing dog, where the hips and quads are off the mat. And then exhale, returning back, downward facing. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, drop the hips, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, exhale, fold. Reverse, sweep tall. Bring your legs together. Sitting back, coming into our Utkatasana, our chair pose. The core is engaged, keeps the lower back straight. You don't want it curving in, you want it nice, long. The arms reach out in front. Keep the fingers reaching forward. Sitting back into your seat. Breathing in. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palms, press down, feet step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing. Exhale, flipping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg tall. Exhale, let the right foot step forward. Plant, rising tall, coming up to a warrior one. So the knee stays over the ankle. You don't want it bowing in or bowing out. You want it nice and balanced, sinking into your hips. Holding here. Tinker this for a second. Bear with me. Okay. That might work a little bit better. Breathing tall. In. Exhale, turning, opening, we're finding our warrior two. So our back foot is parallel with the back of our mat. Our front foot is forward. Arms extend, they reach apart. Sinking low. As you lower, you feel your feet squeezing together. Spin the front hand, drop the back arm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill through, stepping back high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, pike back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts tall. Left foot steps forward, planting, rising, coming up. Warrior one. Again, sinking into your lunge. Feel the right hip pressing forward. Inhale. Reaching tall. I'm spinning so I can face you guys. As we exhale and open, warrior two. The torso stays centered over the hips. Arms are out, looking forward over the middle of that front hand. Spin, drop, reverse, warrior two. Exhale, windmilling down, stepping back, high plank, lowering. Inhale, heart lifts, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, meeting back, finding downward facing. Take a big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Breathing in. Exhale, releasing out. Look forward. Bend the knees, drop the hips, step or hop up to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, fold, exhale. Reverse, sweep tall. Sitting back, landing, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, straighten and fold forward. Lift the heart, drop the hands, stepping or hopping back, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, toes flip back, downward facing. Right leg lifts tall. This time as you exhale, bring that right knee to your nose. Inhale, kick it tall. Exhale to the outside of the right elbow. Inhale, kick it tall. Exhale, cross it to the left elbow. Inhale, kick it tall. Step it forward. Plant, come up. Warrior one. Open warrior two. Spin, drop, reverse. Windmill, high plank, hold here. Root into the right hand, spin, turn, lift the left arm up. Option to drop your lower leg, make a kickstand. Option to lift the left leg up from wherever you are. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, square it off. Turn low or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, bring it back, downward facing. Lift the left leg tall. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick. Exhale, bring it left. Inhale, kick. Exhale, cross right. Inhale, kick. Step forward. Plant big inhale, up warrior one. Open warrior two. Spin, drop, reverse. Windmill, high plank, hold. Left hand roots. Right arm lifts. Again, options to modify. Inhale. Exhale, square it off. Turn low or chaturanga. Lift up. So you inhale, flip back. Down dog as you exhale. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, drop the hips, step or hop to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale, fold, exhale. Reverse, sweep up. Sitting, landing back, chair pose. Inhale. Take an exhale, sweep both arms to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, sweep left. Inhale, center. Sweep right. Inhale, center. Sweep left. Inhale, center. Exhale, straighten and fold. Lift the heart. Drop the hands. Step or hop back. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, flip back, downward facing. Right leg comes tall, bring it to your nose. Inhale, kick. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, cross it left. Inhale, kick. Step forward, plant, rise, warrior one. Open, warrior two, spin, drop, reverse. Windmill, high plank. Right hand plants, left arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale, square it off, turn low or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, bringing it back, down dog. Left leg up, knee to nose. Inhale, kick, bring it left. Inhale, kick, cross it right. Inhale, kick, step, plant. 1, 2, reverse, high plank, left hand down, right arm lifts, inhale, turn lower chaturanga, lift the heart, flip it back, down dog, big inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more of those big inhales, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. Look forward, bend the knees, drop the hips, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Folding forward. Reversing, sweeping up. Sitting, landing back into your chair. Slowly start to reach the arms forward. We're going to sit back. We're going to land. And we're finding ourselves in our boat pose. So going ahead, lifting the legs, lifting the arms. And you don't want your legs so high that your back is going to curve. So if you have to even keep a pretty considerable bend, that's totally fine. Inhale. And then as we exhale, we're going to open up to our half boat. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale out. Land back here. Bring the knees into the chest. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Flex the feet. Lift the tailbone up. Lift the shoulder blades up. Inhale. Going on a bicycle ride. But a very slow one. Exhale. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Center. Left. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring it to center. Squeeze the knees towards the elbows. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Land back. Circling. Pulling the knees into the chest. And we'll start to rock and roll back and forth down the vertical length of our spines. Couple times, and then we'll roll forward. Plant the hands. You can hop back or just stepping back. Take a low plank. Let's lower all the way to the mat. Pull forearms out underneath us. Coming into a Sphinx pose. The closer you walk the elbows in towards you, the more intense you'll feel the stretch.
Attention members and guests, the Margot Canal Recreation Center is now closed for cleaning. Thank you and have a good day.
Slowly start to find kind of your weight onto your forearms. You're gonna find your toes flipping under. You're gonna start to lift the knees off the mat. You're gonna curl, lift the abs, and then lift the hips coming up to a plank. Hold here. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Core is engaged. And then slowly bring the left elbow, left hand under the left shoulder, right hand, right elbow under the right, lower chaturanga, press back up, high plank, lower chaturanga, press back up, high plank, lower, hold, hover, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, up dog, flip it back, downward facing, dropping the knees, coming back. Child's pose. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Option to reach your arms back behind you. Option to interlace the fingers, reach them forward. Or option to go get a sip of water, which is what I will do. This child's pose is for you, so whatever feels good. And slowly, if your arms are interlaced or they're behind you, bring them back out in front of you. When you're ready, kind of curl up to a table. We'll meet back here. If you need a couple cat and cows, feel free to do that. And let the toes flip under, lift up. Find your down dog. From down dog, we'll inhale, lift the right leg, bending the knee, opening up the hips. And then extend, straighten that leg, step it forward. We're coming up to a crescent lunge. So stay on the ball of that back foot, core is engaged, reaches the arms overhead. Inhale. Sinking, settling into your lunge. Bring the hands to heart center, lean forward, lengthen, and then twisting to the right. So bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Option to drop that left knee if you prefer to do that. Option to open up your arms. Wherever you are, each time you exhale, just try to get your heart over to the right. If your knee's down, lift it up. If your arms are open or closed, open them. If they're open, keep them where they are. Because as we inhale, we're coming up to a standing twist. Big breath. Exhale, turning, opening, warrior two. Love that transition. Back foot is parallel, front foot is forward. Inhale, straighten the front leg, coming up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, lunging warrior two. Inhaling up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, lunge, warrior two. Inhale up, Exhale, lunge, flip the front hand, drop the back arm, reverse. As we come forward, that right forearm's coming to the quad. Left arm is reaching up. Trying to find a nice straight line from your back ankle up, out, tips of your fingers. Inhale. Maybe lifting that bottom arm up off your leg for a little bit more core work. Breathing in. And then lowering that hand to the ground, maybe to a block or back to your leg. You're trying to just have your chest open nice and straight. And slowly find your way back to standing. Keep the arms level straight in the front leg. Reach as far forward as you can go. Before you pivot, come down, find your triangle. So again, hand can come to a block, can come to your shin. You can rest the knuckles on the inside of your leg. But again, just like before, trying to feel your chest squeezing together nice and straight, like you're between two panes of glass. And then slowly coming up, turn the front foot so it's aligned with the back foot. Inhale, arms overhead. As we exhale, we fold. Fingers between the toes. You can interlace the elbows. Whatever you're doing, just feeling the crown of your head sinking to the mat. And then slowly starting to walk your wrists beneath the shoulders, coming to almost like a flat back here. Bring your left hand to center. Take an inhale, reach the right arm tall. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand sweeps down, switching sides, left arm up. Left hand comes down. Bring the hands to the hips. Strong core takes you to standing. And then just turn the front foot forward. Windmilling down through high plank, or if you wanted to skip, meet back at down dog. That's great too. Coming up through your up dog or your cobra if you went down. And then we'll all meet back here in down dog. Inhale, lifting the left leg tall, bending the knee, opening up the hips. And then extending, stepping forward on the ball of the back foot. Arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Hands forward, lean, lengthen, twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of your left leg, up on the ball of that back foot again, or letting the knee drop to the mat. The knees down, lifted. If the arms are closed, open them. Rising to standing, breathing in. Exhale, twirling, opening, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg, peaceful warrior.
Exhale, lunging warrior two. Reaching, lunging. Inhale up, lunge. Drop in reverse, left forearm to the quad. Lift the arm off the leg. Reach forward. And lowering it to the mat, to your block, back to your leg. And slowly back to center. Straighten the front leg, reach forward, pivoting, coming down, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Slowly back to standing. And turn the front foot so it faces the same way as the back foot. I will face you. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale again, folding forward. And whatever you did with your hands last time, I invite you to do something different. Maybe reaching for the ankles. Crown of the head is sinking towards the mat. And then slowly, strong core takes us to standing. Turn forward, windmilling down, step back, one more high plank, lower chaturanga. Lift the heart, bring it back, downward facing, dropping the knees, coming back. Finding a seated position, your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. And slowly coming up to a tall spine. Let's hug the right knee into the chest. Cross the right leg over. Turn so you face the right leg. You can wrap your arm around. You can hook your elbow, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and turn and look back behind you. Slowly back to center. And switching sides. So left leg crosses over. It took me a second to remember which was the correct leg. And then you turn to the left. And slowly back to center. Bring the knees into the chest. I think we can skip some more boat poses. Got those in already. And we'll just lower to our backs, getting set for our back bends. Pressing into the soles of the feet, lifting the hips, coming up to your bridge. Arms can stay down alongside you. You can interlace the fingers beneath your lower back. And slowly go ahead and lower. We get set for one more back bend. You could do another bridge if you'd like to take your wheel, bringing your hands to either side of your head and then extending up from there. Feel free to do that. Bridge your wheel, inhale, let's rise up. And hold for the count of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tucking your chin, slowly lowering. Let's all bring the knees to the chest, circling around. Let the arms extend out at shoulder height. Let the knees drop to the right. Head falls to the left, spinal twist. Slowly back to center. Switching sides, knees go left, head goes right. And slowly coming back. One final squeeze in. Releasing. If there's anything else you need before we take our Shavasana, do that now. If not, arms are long, palms facing up, releasing your feet. Take a big inhale through the nose. Filling the belly, the rib cage, all the way to the collarbones. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more of those inhales, filling everything up. Exhale, releasing. Settling into your Shavasana, relaxing your body, relaxing your mind. Slowly starting to bring your awareness back, bringing movement to your fingers, to your toes. When you're ready, reaching your arms up overhead, taking a full body stretch, feeling all the length from your heels to the tips of your fingers. Drawing your knees to your chest, rolling to your right side. Using your arms to help press yourself up to a cross-legged seated position, eyes closed, spine is tall. Taking a moment to thank yourself, taking the time coming out today, caring for your body, for your mind. Bring our hands to our heart center, calling the intention we set at the beginning of practice. Inhaling to gather as a community. Exhale, releasing. Leaving our hands at heart center to lead with a kind heart. Thumbs to our lips to speak kind words. To our third eye to think kind thoughts. Respect to ourselves and to each other. I bow to you. Namaste. So thanks for coming out today, everyone. Hope you all had a good time. If you have any questions, I'll hang out a little bit. Otherwise, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, and hope to see everyone again soon.